I was always planning my escape. Mostly I dreamed. I took myself out of where I was and put myself somewhere else. How could I sneak out of school that afternoon? Where was I going that weekend? Where was the party? I dreamed of cars, sports, girls, of making money, enjoying life, being a rock star. I saw myself on a boat in the Bahamas and felt the wind in my face. Heard the sails flap as we came about, looked up the mast into the white clouds and blue sky. I was there. I had 8 brothers and sisters, and one Sunday morning my father was driving all of us in the station wagon to Denton Hill, a ski area in Pennsylvania, our gear crammed in the back and on the roof. As everybody vied for attention, I gazed out the window and saw a cabin on the side of a mountain. I pictured myself in that cabin, but in my mind, the cabin was decorated like a Swiss chalet, and there was a fire blazing in a big stone fireplace. My skis were on the front porch, ready to go. I wanted to be in the ski patrol, so I pictured my backpack filled with a Swiss Army knife, a first aid kit, a walkie-talkie, and a fold-up tent. I could smell the pine trees, see the bright white snow, feel the towering evergreens. I don't know where the details came from. I was obsessed with Walt Disney movies, so probably from them, or The Sound of Music. I dreamed so often I developed a photographic memory. I saw a scene, clicked it in my mind, and it was there forever. The colors, the feel, the shine, the patina, all right there. My father, Richard, a watchmaker and jeweler, was not a man for fantasies. He said I had to learn a trade so I could have dependable work and make some money in this life. What's a trade? You learn to be a mechanic, or work in a machine shop, or be a carpenter. I didn't want to be a robot, to wake up in the morning and do the same thing every day. Shop was better than sitting in algebra class, but it wasn't a lot of fun, and I was looking for fun. Home was not fun. I was born in 1951. And grew up in Elmira, New York, in one half of a side-by-side double house at 921 Laurel Street, off Pennsylvania Avenue. My father's family was German, Bavarian, and Swiss. My mom's came from Ireland and Scotland. My maternal grandmother's maiden name was Burns, and on the Scottish side were supposed to be related to the poet Robert Burns. But that was never spoken about in our house because Robbie Burns had a reputation as a womanizer and a drinker. The whole family, all 11 of us, ate dinner every night around one big table, and chaos reigned. At any given time, there were a couple of babies in high chairs. I would be teasing my sisters, trying to make them laugh. One of my brothers could be flying across the floor. The noise level was high and buzzing. But when my father came home and slammed his fist on the table, everybody went silent. He would be the last to sit down, usually in a foul mood. We were all nervous around him, and in our nervousness, we would giggle, which infuriated him, which made us giggle even more, which made him even madder. Every night, we tried to hold it together, and every night, we made our father furious. When we were alone, we would ask my mother, "Why is Dad so angry?" My mother, Virginia, a registered nurse who worked the 6 to 11 night shift, came home, made breakfast for all of us, and didn't get a lot of sleep. Always found the good in everything. A petite woman with chestnut brown hair and one green eye and one brown, she was kind, warm, sensitive, and loving. Mom was a true saint.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.